Hello, my name is Valentina V, and welcome to the Adobe Premiere Pro workshop. For the next 3 or so hours, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about Premiere Pro from the very beginning. This is also going to be useful for those of you coming from a different editing software wanting to learn more about Premiere Pro. If you're someone who has watched one of my previous workshops and you want to know what's new in the software, I'm very excited to share that this is the most updated version. You can jump directly to those sections because I've outlined them via timestamps here. I've done a couple home improvement projects in my home and I've taken footage of it so that we could create 2 videos. The first being more of a vlog style video with a bunch of clips just put together to music, and the second one is a little bit more complicated. We have an interview style video with 2 different angles, B-roll on top of everything, slow motion, color correction, graphics, and sound effects. I'm providing all of the assets for this project so you can follow along with me using the exact clips that I am using. I've also made a PDF with all the information you need. It's written in plain language, it's written by me, and you can always refer back to it if you need a little bit of help or to remember a certain shortcut or phrase. I know that learning a new software can be scary sometimes, but I hope that my approach helps you because I don't just explain, I show. Let's get started. A good foundation starts with file organization. Here on my external drive, you can see that every video I make starts with a main folder, and I name them by having the year, month, day, underscore, and what it is. And each one, when you click into it, has subfolders. You can see here, footage, audio, graphics, music, photos, documents, Premiere, AE, After Effects, and exports. The way I make sure the subfolders are always the same is I have this little demo folder on all of my hard drives. And inside there, I have that exact file organization. So every time I make a video and I need a place to put the footage, I'll take this folder, I will copy paste it, and I will rename it. So 2025-0601 underscore Premiere demo. There we go. And now double click and all the footage is in there. For this project, you're not getting all the folders, you're getting the first 2, footage and audio. Why? Because all the other ones are empty. The footage folder, we have the video name, the camera name, so A cam, B cam, etc., and then the number of the clip. You can see here later, we get into B cam and those numbers here as well. In the audio folder, we just have 2 audio files. Now let's open Premiere Pro. When you open Premiere, this is what you'll see on the welcome screen. Welcome to Premiere Pro, your name, a picture of me. It might actually change by the time you're watching this. And then all of your recent projects. If you're brand new to Premiere, you won't have any recent projects here. You can ignore pretty much everything except for new project. That is the button that we want to hit to create a new project. This window is where you name your project and select where it lives on your hard drive. That way, every time you come back to it and you want to open the project, you know exactly where to find it. For project name, I like putting the date and being super organized, 2025-0430 underscore ceiling lights. And then here in location, that's where you will select where it lives on your computer. So choose location. If you used my same file organization, you should see that there's actually a Premiere folder. That is what you're going to select because not only does your Premiere Pro document live in there, but also any autosaves that Premiere creates are going to live in there. That folder, save, there it is. And then for template, we're just going to do none. Now, if we just click create, it's going to take us to Premiere Pro's import mode. And of course, I'm going to show you what that is. I'm going to click create. Okay, now I'm in import mode. Here along the left, I'll find where my footage lives. So it lives on this hard drive, in Ceiling Project, footage, and it all should populate here. What's great about import mode is it can get you started on creating a project before you're even into the editing software. So you can even preview what the clips are by hovering your mouse over them left to right. This is called hover scrubbing. You can select them by clicking on them. You can see here the little check mark. You can select multiple ones by holding down Shift and clicking the last one that you want to select. You can see as I clicked on them, they added themselves all in a row over here. So it's like the software is already building the project before you even get into it. Here on the right, you can also do a few other things, like you can organize media, so you can add it to a folder. You can create a new sequence. We haven't even talked about what a sequence is yet. You can also analyze the clips so that later you can search within them. And when you click import, you can see your clips are here, your timeline's here, but what are even these things? Let's do everything from scratch and skip import mode. We're back, we click new project. Here we're gonna write 2025-0430 _ ceiling lights, no templates, and we're gonna click skip import mode.